Hello everybody, how's it going today? And wow, I am so infuriated and so annoyed by that result at the end there. That Onana, he needs to go, right? He needs to get out this club. Please Onana, please get out this club, for God's sake, man. Seriously, I'm fuming with that. At the last second to concede like that. Oh my God, what result that would have been? Taking a win, especially to Leon. I know I would have still fancied Leon anyway, but come on. Like we had that to the end there. All we had to do was just not concede. And Onana blamed us again. Well, not blamed us, but he concedes again. I'm annoyed with this guy. I mean, get him out of this club. Get Højlund out. Take Højlund with him as well. He infuriated me as well, especially the first half. Oh my God, he pissed me off. First half, had 2 chances. He scuffed it. Then another chance, keeper makes a tame save. Then we have no opportunity, I don't know from who, but we should have been at least 2-1 up at half time. At least. And then we concede from a free kick. I don't know if it was Ugarte or somebody. Why did you concede a stupid free kick there? Even though we are terrible at set pieces. Don't these players know? Whips in and, goes straight into the net. And people blame Onana for that. I don't blame him for that. I just see the think it's one of those things that can happen. But I knew we were going to concede. Leon didn't do nothing in that first half apart from score. And we let them score. And don't get me wrong, they were a sick side. They had some good pass movement, a bit more quicker than us. But they scored, of course. And then we equalise from a Fernandes. From a Fernandes? No, not Fernandes. But we score. Fernandes rips in a free kick. It gets cleared. But Ugarte, what an assist! And then Yowo scores with the header. Boom! I mean, I've got to say, Yowo had a good game. I know he scored, not just that. Ugarte had a good game. Fernandes did well. He tried his best. And Garnacho played well. I thought a lot of players played brilliant and played on their part. Maguire got a bit of challenges too. So, it was quite a comfortable-ish first half, even though it was 1-1. Yeah, it should have been 2-1 if we had a proper strike in front of goal. Yeah, infuriating. And, Højlund needs to go after that. I mean, I know he's had a lot of other bad performances, but this is the one that's frustrated me the most, because he's had more opportunities than this. And yet, loads of other United fans say he doesn't get enough service. He's got service. He just chooses to not take the chance. And he's acting like he doesn't care. Like, he does not. He's struggling. I can tell he's struggling at the club. So much hope I had for him. And that's what happens. The hope just disappears. Second off, Leon will knock at the door. Lacazette should have, had a moment there where, could have scored. Tagliafico as well comes in. Should have scored there from when he was making a pass, but it got cleared, I think, at the end. At least I remember anyway. There's another chance where the player just cuts in our defenders. All he needs to do is pass it, just make it, go past Onana. Onana just makes a comfortable save. That's a first from him. We had moments as well. Garnacho, went through, tried to pass to Fernandes, squandered. We had a corner where Casemiro should have scored. We had another chance where I think it was from Yowo. Somebody should have scored there. It was a tame effort. There was good passing movement from us, but Leon, when they moved the ball, I tell you what, they were a big threat. They were a good team to watch. That's what I said. I didn't expect them to be one of the contenders for Europa League, but the players they have, they're better than us on paper. And they have a proper striker. I mean, it's just it's just such a shame we don't have that sort of striker. And then Xerxes, a substitute coming off it for Højlund, whoever it was, right? Substitute, you got Lindelof coming substitute for Maguire. Bit of a dodgy someone, so I agree that from Mamarin, but yeah. So, and a cross comes in, Xerxes headers in. I was like, yep, okay, good. Finally, okay, good. I mean, I'm not expecting this. Take this win, or go for a third. What? We were truly messed up. There was a corner from Fernandes that he took a long corner. I know we need to go for goals, but it was close. It was a stoppage time or wherever it was. A minute or two to go. Corner. Save it. What are you doing? And then defend it. That's all you need to do. We played stupid, tried to go for a third and we didn't have enough time to. We had plenty of opportunities lads to go for a third and we didn't do it. Just take the 2-1 advantage. There you go. But I still would have fancied Lyon regardless. And then the heartbreak happens. Then the most infuriating part happens. I hate conceding like this. You know, they get a last second equaliser, Lyon. Onana. Oh man. Look, I know. I mean, I know. You know these things can happen, but Onana, what are you doing? The shot comes in. And then he just doesn't do anything with it. He just boom like that. Like, what are you doing? You didn't pump with your hands on nothing. And then Shekwi comes in, pops into the back of the net. You absolute whatever, right? I am not going to say anything bad on this video right here. But you need to leave, mate. If you're going to keep making mistakes like that. And his reaction was like, concentrate, yeah, look, yeah, what, is he offside? Okay, no, he's offside. I mean, I was hoping there would be an offside check. There wasn't because the player was well onside. Absolutely annoying moment, Onana. Get out of this club. Honest to God, I don't care if he saves a penalty the next game. Get him out. Fair enough, if that equaliser came with 10 minutes to go, I would have taken it. I would have taken a 1-1 even. I would have taken that because this Lyon team are a no-joke team. They were a tough team. And we actually paid more there to even get a draw out of it. But I'm disappointed because we had a win. Take advantage to Old Trafford. There you go. Even at 2-1, I still would have thought Lyon could get 2 Old Trafford. Those are teams get 2 or 3 goals Old Trafford. Even 3-1, I would have been a bit like, if Lyon could get 2, that's it. But that would have been way more hope. That would have been a big step. But we had a bit of an advantage with that 2-1. Oh, Matic was right. I mean, I don't know why Onana's talking back. Does these footballers not watch the highlights, no? Did they not watch their bad game and think, wow, I am actually quite a bad player at this club. I kind of want to leave. Oh no, you are free to leave. Contract, yeah, that could be paid for you. I'm sure the owners would be happy to pay that for you. Or maybe not because, you know, you were bought in anyway. You were bought by the club. So, I don't know now. I don't know with these owners what they're going to do now. Or this club. Because these clubs just seem to bring in players like Kim. And it's just, he needs to go. He needs to get out. Honestly. Ah, man. And then let's talk about in a way better position than Lyon. Yeah, but the rest of our team is better than you, Onana. I mean, 100%. You're not on their level. I'm sorry, you're not a good player, and you're talking back of all the players. Not even Fernandes talks back like that, and Fernandes is our best player. Not even Maguire talks back like that. Even though he has loads of faults. He has never improved. Not even Xerxes talks back like that. And he's the one that scored what could have and should have been the winner. Oh, but you're talking back. Of all the players, there has to be a worst player talking back. You shouldn't have talked so much smack on it. You literally shouldn't. Matic is a good player. You know, when he left Chelsea, he may have went off it because of age. But Onana, don't be talking like that. I think he might. I mean, I was about to say he might not say that to Matic, but that's what he replied back to Matic. And Matic was spot on. He's our worst keeper. Of all the keepers I've seen, I don't think come across as someone as worse as him. He has made, I mean, not even the game made probably less mistakes than him in his entire 11, 12 years at United, because he came in 2011, and he's made less errors than Onana than that in his entire career with us. Onana's made too many. I know there's times where he's made good saves, but you can't just keep making good saves and that's it. That no wonder our defence is poor if they don't have any confidence in their keeper to try and make a save. It's no point of defending. Oh man, even Bayanda, I've seen him. He hardly plays for us. I think he's injured still. He hardly ever plays for us. And when he's played for us, he's had some good games. Onana just keeps disappointing. Even Romero, one of our keepers, that I don't even know why we got rid of him, was a good keeper. Made some good saves for us. May not have been perfect, but we need keepers like him. Man, what? I'm peed off with that. I really am. It would have been great to get a win. A draw would have been, I was satisfied with, but when you draw like that, it annoys me because that's a win right there. Literally, get him out, please. Like, Amorim, you need to find a keeper immediately. Like, maybe he could have done better, because the first goal for Leon, maybe he did have time enough to actually palm it away, but I don't think it's as much as he could have done because the player's in front of him. But that just went in, and that was tame. So maybe he should have done better. I don't know. Oh man, well, it would be good to get a win. Still unbeaten in the Europa League, but I'm not getting too hype because there could still be damage for them to do at Old Trafford. I'm not confident. I wasn't even confident at 2-1. 2-1 is just like a win for us. That's like half time in the 2-leg of the especially the first leg. That's like half time. So I'm not going to get too over the top. Even if we get 3 against Leon, we're going to have to play Bilbao. And Bilbao, I mean, well done Rangers for keeping it 0-0, a red card for the 13th minute. Well done for holding on with 0-0. I mean, should have probably went for a goal, but hey, Bilbao missed a penalty. You probably would be satisfied with that result, but with Bilbao in Spain, you might have a chance, but I don't know. I don't think so. Bodo Glimt beating Lazio. Well done. They're the real underdogs, Bodo Glimt, because I never even expected them to get this far. I thought they were I thought they had no hope. Beating Lazio, they won at Olympiacos. I think they 3-0. Was it them? I can't remember who it was now. I can't remember if it was the other. Probably the other way around. I think. I'm not sure, but they did knock them out. It was a hard opponent. They gave us a good game, and we beat them 3-2. So they're no mugs. You can imagine Lazio to turn it around and win 3-0 though at home. But all Bodo Glimt need to do is get a goal, and it makes it more difficult. So well done. Tottenham won. Frankfurt won. I think Tottenham okay. I think Tottenham should, in my opinion, I mean, I know I sound crazy, and I know Frankfurt's a good side, but Tottenham may still do something at Frankfurt, you know. I wouldn't write them off. They could possibly win, they could go to extra time, possibly maybe, 2-1 actually, not extra time, but they could go through 2-1. Who knows? I expected Tottenham to beat Frankfurt tonight, so I did think they were going to have a decent result out of it, but, you know, 1-1 could be in the balance there. You got Chelsea that went, cruised it. I forgot who they were playing now. In the Conference League, they should win that. They keep winning all those games there. I just want to mention the Declan Rice's free kicks for Arsenal. Wow. The first one, I gotta say, is quite standard. You see them scored every week. The second one was mad. Against Real Madrid too, and they won 3-0. You gotta take your hats off there. I think they'll score Madrid. 3-0, it should be over, but I don't know. With these type of cameras, I know something bad happens, but not this situation. I think Madrid are out. PSG 3-1 against Villa. Standard, I think everyone had Villa for hope, but it is what it is. PSG should be through after that. Barcelona 4, Dortmund 0. Wow. I said Barcelona, I think so. I said in my TikTok for the football predictions, I said Barcelona for the Champions League because of Lewandowski, Rafinha, Yamal, and they're looking like real contenders. I think they should be watched out for. People are talking about PSG. It's not like PSG off, but Barcelona, they're the main contenders here. Inter win that Bayern 2-1. Again, Bayern could still go to Inter win 2-0, but I think Inter also dark horses. But if Bayern win that, they're dark. They could be contenders too. It could be Barcelona Bayern final, Barcelona PSG. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? So not much else to report there. So just getting on at the club. That's possibly what we're going to be saying every other match for the rest of the season. But I bet we keep him. So anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please give a like, comment, share everyone you know, subscribe, hit the notification below. As I see you in my next video.